phase duration. Interval I can decrease. Now this is frequency 100 hertz, or increase. This is 50 hertz. This is 20 hertz. So I can change the frequency according to the case. Okay? The more or the longer interval, the less frequency. Let's make it 50 hertz. This is 50 hertz. خلاص؟ طيب. Next, I don't have frequency modulation. I don't have frequency modulation. Basic rule for all cases: never to use frequency modulation with muscle stimulation. Never use frequency modulation with muscle stimulation. ليه؟ With muscle stimulation, I need fixed, stable frequency. With muscle stimulation, I need fixed, stable frequency. So I start with 20 hertz, it remains 20 hertz. Okay? If I start with 30 hertz, it remains 30 hertz. If I start with 50, it remains as 50. So with muscle stimulation, I never change the frequency during the same session. So I don't need frequency modulation at all. That's why it is not available here. What is available is surge program. Because in the muscle stimulation, I need the surge program to make muscle contraction similar to normal voluntary contraction. Here, this is the surge mode. Have a ramp up, hold, ramp down time, and interval. For the ramp up. Ramp up. What is when I increase the ramp up, when I decrease the ramp up? In the recent cases, I mean first sessions, I make the ramp up as long as possible. Make the contraction increase gradually. So, for example, if this is the first session, so I make the ramp up as long as 5 seconds. To take 5 seconds to increase from 0 to maximum. Then, the whole time I will not make it long, I make it short, maybe 2 seconds is enough. Ramp down, I make it as the ramp down, the ramp down like ramp up, it will be something like 5 seconds. Okay? Interval, I make it very long because this recent stage, so I make it very, something like 50 seconds. Okay? Beep is just the sound at the beginning and end of each contraction. Okay? So, surge mode is very important with muscle stimulation because it trains the muscle to do contraction similar to the normal voluntary contraction. Okay? So, in the beginning of treatment or the recent cases, I start with long ramp up and long ramp down, short hold time, and very long interval. If the patient improves or late stages, so I decrease the ramp up and ramp down, I make it short, but I increase the hold time, maybe more even, more than 10 seconds, okay, and decrease the interval time. Okay, so according to the case, either I start with long ramp up and ramp down and long interval, short hold time, or I do the opposite for late cases or with improvement of the case. خلاص? Now ramp up is or ramp or surge program is okay. Output is fixed, no changes. Then I have to adjust electrode positioning. For the electrode positions. Okay, these are the electrodes. بس عصورها كويس. عصورها عصرة جامدة شوية. I need subject. جاي؟